and the participants are also from across the globe. So I request each one of you. I am thankful to MTTF and Baba Farid for associating with Purnima College of Engineering and organizing this workshop. Thank you. Thank you very much. Over to you, Dr. Pooja Sharma.
Good evening, all of you, and good morning. At some places, there due to some time differences, different time zone is there. So, first of all, I would like to welcome to all the participants, all the resource persons, as well as our dignitaries. Professor Dr. Mahesh Bundele, Director and Principal, Purnima College of Engineering. Principal Dr. Manish Bansal, Baba Farid College, Bathinda. And Gumosto Morotolo, President, Naxal University, South Africa, and Professor Sonia Malik. So this is the joint activity, and various programs already we have organized with the collaboration of Baba Farid College, Purnima Engineering College, and Naxal University. And this is first time we are comes together to organize this wonderful activity. The 1 week workshop on next gen AI and ML has been meticulously designed to bridge the knowledge gap in the artificial intelligence and machine learning, catering to the needs of academic industry professionals and students alike. This workshop aims to provide an in-depth understanding of the latest trend, tools, and techniques in artificial intelligence and machine learning, helping participants gain hands-on experience and practical skills to implement cutting-edge solutions in their respective field. This workshop encompasses a wide array of topics from foundation concept to the machine learning to advanced methods such as deep learning, natural language processing, and computer vision. Through a series of interactive sessions, real-world case studies, and guided labs, participants will develop a strong conceptual understanding and practical skills in areas that are shaping the future of the technology. Finally, the contents which we are choosing are very supportive to all the participants, and the workshop is organized in such a manner that we understand the different time zone, and sometimes there are sometime like internet issues. So the recordings of the whole session will be available, and there are about 350 participants registered from more than 14 countries are there. So most of the participants are from India, Malaysia, Nigeria, Ethiopia, Kenya, Australia, and many more. So I hope that this workshop will be very informative, knowledgeable to all the participants. And I also request to all the participants, if there is any kind of issue during the session or post the event, you can contact us. We are supporting you through the email address. You should check regularly, and as well as we add all the participants in the WhatsApp group. So all the information we are sharing with you through the email address, you as well as on the WhatsApp group. So still, if you have any kind of the challenge, please always feel free to contact us, and the sessions will be open for the discussion. So whenever you have any kind of a question related to the ongoing session by the speakers, speakers are very friendly, and the session will be open for the discussion during and after the session also. So please, the main objective is to share the knowledge, and I hope that this workshop will be very informative and knowledgeable to all of you. So stay connected with these 7 days, and at the end, I hope that you will have some advanced knowledge related to the topic which we decided according to the need of the hours. Thank you. And now I would like to invite respected Dr. Manish Bansal, Principal Baba Farid College, Bathinda. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Meherchan. Good evening, everyone, or good morning at some places. So, thank you, Dr. Meherchan, and thank you, thank you, MTTF, for giving this opportunity to me to giving this opening note address on 1 week workshop on next gen AI and ML. So, and the best part is this is a collaborative effort. So because when we collaborate with other institutions, so the level of the knowledge or the level of the information disseminated that rises to manyfold. So I'm thankful to all the collaborators from Punima University, from Nexus University, so for being part of this effort. I'm sure that this will be very fruitful with the involvement of all of us. So talking about AI and ML, of course, this we all know this is going to impact each and every one of us, every member of the society or every sector. This is going to impact. Even now, we are feeling that this is going to be part of. This is already part of our daily routine. Whether if we are using ChatGPT or whether if we are searching something on Google, so it is recording our or scrollings, and accordingly it is giving results. So we are already part of this universe, I mean this AI universe. But when we talk about the next gen AI, so my take on this is very important technology. Of course, without AI and ML, this can actually enhance the efficiency. This can open new dimensions of the work or the knowledge also. But being a young scientist, I think it is our responsibility also when some young researcher might also be part of this workshop. It is very important to understand the challenges also. When we talk about technology, which can actually affect so deep down, so we definitely need to understand the challenges or the problem it can arise. So definitely we should talk about the opportunity, but we should think about the challenges also, because unless we don't understand those challenges, so it can create a problem as well as some time. Because we say that a pistol in the hand of a soldier is good, but pistol in the hand of a terrorist, that's a problem. So we need to understand those challenges also. Just few days back, sir, I just want to share that I was a part of seminar where one young scientist was, I mean, the researchers was talking about that how we can control the gadgets or the different machinery with the brain directly without even giving any instruction or something. So of course, it is a good thing. I mean, that can be useful in many ways. But I asked him that if it can be a one-way communication, then how it is not possible that it can be a two-way communication also? What if someday those machines start controlling our brains? Then what will happen? So we need to understand that possibility also. So this is a good effort when we talk about the next gen AI and ML. So of course, I hope these kind of things will also be part of this workshop. A good discussion is always beneficial. So because those problems, those challenges identified can take to the research to the new level. So I encourage all participants to make the most of this opportunity, engage with the speakers, because as Dr. Meherchand also mentioned that many speakers are going to be part of this. So it is my suggestion to all the participants, just don't listen to that. Just raise your queries also. If you have something in mind, if you have some idea, so it's a good platform provided by MTTF. So you should take the maximum benefit from these kind of platforms. And I would like to express my gratitude to the organizing committee, our esteemed collaborators, and all those who have worked tirelessly to make this workshop possible. And let us embark on this journey together, inspiring not only to learn, but to innovate, inspire, and lead. Once again, thank you, all the collaborators. Thank you, Dr. Meherchand, for giving this opportunity. Best of luck to you, to your team. And I'm sure that at the end of this workshop, there will be some good results also. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable thought about this workshop. Now, I would like to invite President Gomosto B. Morotolo from Nexus University, South Africa. Please, ma'am, over to you for your address.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much, Dr. Chant, for the warm welcome. Very, very humbled. Welcome, everybody, the learners from South Africa, our participants. I'm so proud of everyone, that they actually took their time and the initiative to actually join this beautiful program. All right, here we go. To our esteemed participants, our colleagues, greetings to you all. I'm honored to extend my warmest welcome to each one of you on behalf of Nexus University. We are based in South Africa. And as we embark on, enlightening journey through the second international conference, and as a member of, this scientific committee, we are humbled and honored to be part of this exciting artificial intelligence, advanced machine learning workshop, that's going to be taking place for a week. As Nexus University South Africa, this is a testament to be shared, showcasing our commitment for our institutions to foster excellence in education, research and artificial intelligence. And our AI Machine Advanced Learning Program will be spanning from November the 12th, which is yesterday, up until the 18th of November 2024. And this is actually, designed to equip, our participants with a profound understanding of artificial intelligence, data science concepts, scientific computing techniques, and their practical applications. This intensive workshop will not only delve into fundamental principles, but will also provide hands-on experience through interactive sessions, with like your coding exercises and the real-world projects, that we can implement in our communities. That's going to be very, very nice and exciting. And then we'll be covering a spectrum of topics, including, the manipulation, visualization, analysis, and advanced subjects, such as your deep learning and cloud computing. And we aim to provide a holistic and enriching learning experience. Nexus University has, of course, applied the AI tools and advanced machine learning. And, it has been of assistance at our university as it helps to eliminate, especially, your artificial intelligence, your human errors, during the task, and it delivers more precise or let's say accurate, results. And, learning can also be processed and analyzes a significant amount of data more quickly than humans ever could. And it helps, with humans, there's so many errors that we can actually, come across. However, with the AI, then AI helps us a lot, to fix such errors and to make our, work look, perfect. That's the nice tool about the AI. And it improves, with your customer service, through our chat box and our visual assistants. It offers like instant responses. Okay, in short, I would like to express, our gratitude to our esteemed Professor Meherchand. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. We really, really appreciate you, his institute and his colleagues. And of course, Nexus University, your visionary leadership and unwavering support has been instrumental in shaping, this beautiful, beautiful program. Thank you so much, Dr. Chant. We really, really appreciate you. And, many thanks to our key organizers and contributors. Heartfelt appreciation, goes to Tech Thinking Foundation, Baba Farid, group of institutions, Pormina College of Engineering, and of course, not forgetting our conveners, co-conveners, coordinators, and organizing committee members who have dedicated their time and expertise to ensure the success of this initiative. Their commitment reflects the collaborative spirit that binds institutions together. Okay, in closing, because I'll never finish, I can speak the whole day. As we embark on this educational endeavor, I encourage each participant to actively engage. Let's collaborate and make the most of this unique learning opportunity. May this program serve as a catalyst for the exchange of ideas, fostering international partnerships, and contributing to the advancement of knowledge in the field of artificial intelligence and machine learning. And once again, welcome to this transformative journey. Welcome, everybody. We look forward to the insightful interactions and shared experiences over the 1 week AI program, multi learning machine. I know that I've actually put things, but I just wanted to grab your attention. I hope that this beautiful, beautiful program, we're going to learn so much. We're going to implement, and let's not forget, whatever information that we have, whatever skills that we have, please let's share everything with the people that are disadvantaged, with our communities. Let's volunteer, guys. Let's share that. This is very, very interesting. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Welcome on board and let the ship roll. Thank you.
Thank you, dear President Mortolo, for your nice words about this workshop and the collaboration. Now I would like to invite Professor Sonia Malik for vote of thanks address. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, audible.
Thank you very much, Dr. Merchant. So before we proceed, I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to several individuals who have made this workshop possible. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to our conveners and organizers and committee members for their timeless and tireless efforts in making this workshop a reality. This workshop on next generation artificial intelligence and machine learning is a joint program organized by Math Tech Thinking Foundation, that is MTTF, and Baba Farid Group of Institutions, BFGI, as well as Purnima College of Engineering. This workshop provides, as already explained by our speakers and invitees, that it provides an international forum or platform for discussing the latest breakthroughs in artificial intelligence and machine learning. We would like to extend our sincere thanks to Dr. Mahesh Bundele, Director and Principal, Purnima College of Engineering, India, for his warm welcome address. Sir, your presence and support means a great deal to us. Next, we would like to thank Dr. Merchant, our workshop convener, for his efforts in organizing this event. Your dedication and hard work have brought us together today. We also grateful to Dr. Manish Bansal, Principal, Baba Farid College, Bathinda, for delivering an insightful opening address. Sir, your expertise and perspectives have set the tone for our discussion. And we also appreciate Ms. Mortolo, President, Nexus University, South Africa, for her insightful remarks on collaborations. My thanks are also due to esteemed speakers and participants. Thank you all once again for your contributions to this workshop. We appreciate your support and expertise. We look forward to fruitful discussions and learning. Let's make this workshop a success. Thank you to all of you for your participation. We wish you a productive and engaging time at this workshop. Enjoy the discussions and explore the possibilities or the natural for the future networking opportunities, and wish you have a very nice time ahead. And thank you very much again. And now floor is for Dr. Merchant. Kindly continue for the further discussions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your nice words about this workshop and having the vote of thanks. So before starting the typing session, I would like to request to all the participants, please open your webcam for having the short screen group screenshot. Please open your webcams. I request to all the participants to open the webcam.
Evening, sir.
Thank you to all. Thank you. Thank you for having the screenshot. Now, today, our resource person is with us, Professor Itiram Raza Khan. He is working as a senior academician at Jamia Hadmard, Delhi. He has over 26 years of rich experience and has done PhD in the field of software engineering and neural network. His research areas are software engineering, computer graphics, machine learning and deep learning, big data, data analytics, cybersecurity, and IoT. He has been actively involved in the training and placement activities as a head, and he has offered consultancies to 15 plus companies. He has over 20 international and Indian patents and copyright against his name. He has written over 20 books and 30 book chapters. He has 75 plus research papers in essays, corpus, Springer, and peer-reviewed journals. He has so far involved with the 55 plus invited talk, 25 keynote addresses. He is a famous international speaker. He is associate editor at International Journals of End User Computing and Development and reviewer at Springer Nature and International Journal of Engineering and Technology. He is a senior member of IEEE, CSI, and IST. Now I would like to invite our resource person and welcome dear professor. Over to you now.
Thank you, Dr. Meher. Just inquiring if I'm audible.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, sir. We'll start.
Yeah.
So sharing, please start
Okay.
the sharing part. Yeah.
Just 1 minute. Yes, please. Now you can do.
Yeah, very good afternoon, everyone. Today we have assembled here for this wonderful opportunity of having a workshop of 7 days. So over these 7 days, we'll be talking a lot about AI, machine learning. We'll be talking about how in this workshop, how Python and R we are using, how the libraries are being used. So this is an era of collaborations. And so we are all here, we are all collaborating with each other. So this is a part where we'll be discussing today, and over 7 days, you will have wonderful sessions on almost all the current activities or projects that we are doing right now, right from smart cities, which is our Honorable Prime Minister's dream, to converging technologies, to IoT technology. So there will be a whole lot of mix of things. So topic for today that we are starting with, and then we'll have a discussion. Basically, the future of AI and machine learning in research and industry. So, as the world becomes increasingly digital, the advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning are revolutionizing research and industry. So, both research sector and the industry sector, they are being influenced by machine learning and AI. From breakthrough innovations in deep learning to the rise of explainable AI, the future holds immense potential for transformative solutions. So, as we are listening these days about explainable AI, about ChatGPT, about so many things that are coming up, deep fakes, and other things that are coming up, the threats also, the privacy and security threats that are coming up. So we have to cope up with that also, keeping that in mind. What would be the future of artificial intelligence, where we would head for, and how we are going to deal it, and how we are collaborating with each other. We all researchers and educationists are here, and we are almost working with each other for book chapters. We are working for the books. We are working together for international projects as well as patents, copyrights, and so on. So that's all we'll be discussing, what we are collaborating these days with. So let us see what are the breakthroughs in AI and ML that. So the field of artificial intelligence and machine learning has witnessed a surge of groundbreaking advancements in recent years. Let me tell you about myself, my experience. When we started AI, I read it for the first time in 1994-95 when I was doing my MCA from Aligarh Muslim University. And we were the people who were struggling with AI in a sense that we didn't have the technology with us. We only had C at that point of time, and then after some time, C++ came up. So we were basically developing our chess programs. So my first program in AI was tic-tac-toe. We all understand what tic-tac-toe is. There are 9 regions on a piece of paper, and you draw the crosses and the circles, and then one of the winner is there. Then we have chess. So we then went ahead and made the programs for chess. Then there was a water jet problem. If you haven't studied AI, most of us have studied AI from Rich and Knight, the best book in artificial intelligence. So there you would find there was a water jet problem. There was a cryptographic problem given. So we basically started developing tic-tac-toe, intelligent tic-tac-toe. So that was the first program that we made in artificial intelligence in 1995. And I was lucky enough, I had the privilege of making one of the expert systems in C++. Just imagine how many lines of source code I must have written to make an expert system in C++. And right now, if we use Python, if we use R, we are able to make an expert system within 15 days with minimum lines of source code. So the field of AI and machine learning has witnessed a surge of groundbreaking advancements in recent years. I talked about the period 1995-96. So deep learning is a new word here. Deep learning, which is a subfield of artificial intelligence, has revolutionized tasks such as image recognition. So we are all dealing with these kind of problems. We are giving to our research scholars, we are giving to our BTech students image recognition, image classification, image clustering, and all. So we are working on projects like image recognition, NLP, natural language processing, something, whatever we speak, the computer should understand, one of the part of AI. And then if we type something, the system, if it can understand what I typed and behave and take action based on that type of sentence. So NLP would be 2 types, spoken as well as written, and predictive analytics, achieving superhuman performances in many domains. So as we can see, the businesses are booming. All sectors are booming. They're booming because with the use of AI, we are hitting the right button at the right time. So uh, one of the breakthrough in AI, which we are these days learning a lot, is reinforcement learning, which is another key innovation. And in this reinforcement learning, we are enabling AI systems to learn and optimize the behavior through trial and error in dynamic environments. So as we will see in the gaming industry, in self-driving cars, in so many sectors that we will discuss in the coming slides. This kind of learning, which is reinforcement learning, is another innovation enabling AI systems to learn and optimize the behavior through trial and error, paving the way for autonomous decision making and control systems. So we have come up with very good healthcare systems. We have come up with very good self-driving cars. We have come up with very good robotics and all, which is making use of this technology. Then additionally, there is another kind of learning that is coming up in AI and ML is transfer learning. So transfer learning has emerged as a powerful technique. It is allowing AI models to leverage knowledge gained from one task to improve the performance of the related task. So if you gain knowledge from one task, you're using the same gained knowledge now to improve other related tasks, reducing the need for large level data sets and accelerating the model deployment, as we'll see in the coming slides. So these are the two breakthroughs in AI and ML. The first one, reinforcement learning, then transfer learning. We'll take up the use cases where they are being used. So one of the part is deep learning. So when we say AI is a bigger term. And then we have machine learning. Machine learning, we are basically using statistical algorithms like your decision trees, Bayes theorem, random forest. We are all making statistical techniques. We are making use of them. But if we are making use of neural networks, then we are touching the idea of deep learning. So let us see what deep learning here would be before coming with the projects that we are doing, that we'll be discussing. Deep learning is a powerful machine learning technique that uses artificial neural networks to learn from complex unstructured data. So whenever there's a complex and unstructured data, neural networks helps us a lot. By mimicking the structure and function of human brain, deep learning models can achieve impressive results in the task like image recognition, as we said, image classification, image recognition, natural language processing, machine translation, and there are so many tasks where deep learning is being used. We are listening to the word CNN everywhere, convolutional neural networks, which are being used everywhere in the industry, everywhere in our research papers. We are making use of using CNN. We are dealing with a problem in healthcare. Using CNN, we are dealing with a problem in business analytics and all. So we'll be discussing more on that. The field of deep learning is rapidly evolving, driven by increasing availability of data and computing power. As we would say, why didn't we do it in 1990 and 2000? Why didn't we use AI at that point of time with so much thrust and all? It was because now we have lots and lots of data. We have the power to handle that data now, and we are no longer talking about ordinary data. Ordinary data we used to have was of a floppy drive. So we used to have a floppy drive, 1.4 some MB. And in that floppy drive, a small floppy drive, I can store my C programs. But now we are using pen drive, we are using our disk drives, and still the data is more and our storage is short. So we are going for cloud computing. So converging technologies that we are dealing with is we are making use of cloud computing as a storage facility. We can scale down the operations. We can scale up the operations. If my business is not going well, I can scale down my business operations. If my business is going booming, I can scale up the operations. So the field of deep learning is rapidly evolving, driven by the increasing availability of data and computing power. As powerful new algorithms and architectures are developed, scientists are constantly developing new algorithms and architectures. Deep learning is opening up new possibilities for research and industry to solve real world problems. So whatever real world problems we have, like healthcare, insurance sector, business sector, then trading, then recommendation systems, as we see, even if we are trying to buy a pair of jeans, there will be so many options on your screen. If you can buy this for this much money, you can buy this much for this money. So as on a whole, as we can see, the entire segment has undergone changes with the use of artificial intelligence. Uh, we had Chandrayaan landing on the moon. So no other country could do it Russia failed 3 or 4 days back, but we succeeded. So why did we succeed? We were able, our scientists were able to work better on the algorithms. They were able to develop and implement those algorithms properly with the correct set of data. So we could land on the moon, and immediately we sent. There was 1,000 terabytes of data was sent to the Indian servers instantly. So as we talk about the storage is in form of like earlier we used to have MB, then we have GB. So moving from small floppy drive, we were moving towards 10 to the power 3, 10 to the power 6, 10 to the power 9, 10 to the power 12. So this is the kind of big data that we have to deal with. So obviously, if we have so much of data, our deep learning algorithms will have to be. Uh, Someone is drawing on the screen. Please don't draw anything on the screen. Someone, I think, has that facility. So something is coming on the screen. Thank you. So reinforcement learning, as I discussed, this is one of the trends that is taking industry by storm. It's the machine learning technique where agents learn by interacting with the environment, receiving rewards or penalties for the action. So RL has been applied to diverse problems like game playing, robotics. As I said, self-driving cars are also one of the examples where reinforcement learning is being used. A key challenge in RL is the exploration exploitation dilemma. This is a dilemma whether we should explore or we should exploit, pick up the correct result, balancing discovering new actions and using current knowledge. Techniques like epsilon greedy exploration addresses that. We'll be discussing this in the coming algorithms. So RL algorithms are categorized as value-based or policy-based. Deep learning reinforcement learning combines RL with deep learning to handle complex, high-dimensional problems. So we are almost able to deal with the complex problems, high-dimensional problems because of the use of RL, as I will just discuss with the use cases. Then federated learning is one learning which I think almost every one of us is familiar with now, how we are using our Google phones, iPhones and all, and on the local phones that we are working on the local phones, and then we are updating the data like the vocabulary on our predictive text is getting updated in my mobile, and then it is getting updated on the central server. So let us see how it works. This is one of the technologies which is gaining a lot of importance. Federated learning trains AI models on distributed data. So here we are talking about distributed machine learning algorithms where we are working on remote locations. We are at remote sites and it's still working with the concept. So AI are training AI models on distributed data, preserving privacy. So my phone data is with me. Hospital's data for a particular patient is with the hospital. So models are trained locally. Then the model updates are aggregated centrally without sharing the raw data. So we are not sharing the actual raw data. This benefit offer benefits like reduced risk of data breaches and more robust, diverse models. As data-driven technology grows, federated learning is a key for ethical AI development that respects privacy. So privacy is one thing that federated learning will look for. As I said, my phone data is private to me. So whatever I'm doing, but then finally the central model is being updated with the kind of data that I'm dealing with. We'll come up with the architecture very soon. Third type of learning, which is coming up with our AI algorithms and machine learning algorithms, ensemble learning. Ensemble learning combines multiple machine learning models to achieve superior performance. The core idea is that a diverse set of models can outperform any single model by leveraging their unique strengths and perspectives. There are different ensemble techniques like bagging, boosting, and stacking. As AI ML continue advancing, ensemble learning will play a crucial role in unlocking more robust, accurate, and impactful solutions. We'll take the use cases one by one for all these learning methods. So as we were discussing at the start also, AI has almost touched every segment, every sector. And this is the dream project of our Honorable Prime Minister also. He wants India to become a wish guru. And to become a wish guru, definitely we'll have to come up and give the solutions. So our fraternity, teachers fraternity, the educational fraternity will have to look for the solutions. They'll have to guide the students. That's what exactly we are doing. So we as teachers, lecturers, professors are guiding our students. The students are coming up with the projects. And not only they are coming with the projects, we are even guiding them to get the patents, the copyrights. Never in India, so many patents were filed. So the part here is that maximum patents are being filed, maximum SCI papers, Scopus papers are being published right now. And one thing I added was collaboration. The collaboration has been a key point here. So adopting AI to solve complex industry challenges, automation. AI-powered automation can streamline repetitive tasks. So there are tasks which are repetitive. And since we are talking about Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0, from 4.0, we are moving towards 5.0. We are moving away from mass production. We are going for personalized production, personalized, let's say, personalized marketing. So looking at the demands, if we can come up with the ideas. So this era that we are living in is moving. We are moving from 4.0 to 5.0. So we need a lot of AI integration, the use of converging technologies, in fact, artificial intelligence plus IoT plus blockchain. Blockchain to give us the surety, the security, and AI to give us the accuracy. So automation, AI-powered automation can streamline repetitive tasks, boost productivity, and enable businesses to scale more efficiently, get more profit, and still, as we are looking at sustainable solutions. So what AI is giving us is sustainable. We are moving towards sustainability. UN wants us by 2030, we should be fulfilling all the 16 goals, and India is in the right direction. We are working towards sustainable education. We are working towards sustainable businesses. We are looking for sustainable education for all, as is the slogan Sabka Saath Sabka Vikas. So that is sustainability at its peak. So automation, AI, we are using in automation. AI powered automation can streamline repetitive tasks. No longer we will use the same kind of task again and again. Our robots will do it. Our chatbots will do it. So there are so many things that we are doing. Repetitive tasks are being replaced with AI tools, algorithms, boost productivity, enable businesses to scale more efficiently. Healthcare. Healthcare is one of the sectors where healthcare has gained the maximum from AI. So AI algorithms can assist with the drug discovery, as we saw during Corona. We could get the vaccine at the right time. So AI algorithms can assist with medical diagnosis, drug discovery, personalized treatments. Now we are talking about personalized treatments. We are not giving the treatment, one treatment to every patient. Now we are going for personalized ones. As I said, personalized marketing, personalized, let's say, healthcare. So we are giving personalized treatment plans to improve patients' outcomes. Then coming to another sector, which is very important, where AI is helping finance. The finance is one sector where AI can help financial decision making, detection of frauds. Insurance companies are making use of AI algorithms. AI companies are making use of sentiment analysis, where they are trying to find out the sentiments of the customer. Are the customers happy? Are the customers satisfied? What do more do they want from us? So AI can help enhance financial decision making, detecting frauds, and optimizing investment strategies to drive profitability. So we have to make profits, and if we can make profits through the use of AI, giving sustainable finance facility, then it will work up. It's not that difficult because those who are not AI professionals, because most of us are AI professionals, we are professors, we are lecturers, and we know that we have algorithms, we have the data sets, we can download data from the Kaggle site, we can have the data sets, we can have data sets from the company itself. So we have the data set and we can use our algorithms on those data sets and we get the output, we get the patterns and we get the predictive decision making and all. So those who know it, they know it. It's very simple. But those who are new to it, they think that AI is something which is very difficult. So please don't take it like that. You can always, those who are not very familiar with AI, they can always talk peer to peer with their colleagues. You have your ideas. Your ideas can be implemented by your colleagues, by your students, and then you can have your idea, which is a perfect idea. It can be patented. So collaboration, as I said, is a word where every one of us is doing it. Maximum, most of our papers or books, they're all in collaboration mode. So it's very modest kind of a request. If I can put on a LinkedIn, on Facebook, if I put a very modest request, sir, I want to learn from you. Can I work with you? Can I work with you on this research project? Can I work with you on this project? And there comes the reply, if yes, you can. So that is a kind of modest request that we can always make for collaboration. So this is a time which is perfect for publishing your papers, publishing your patents, publishing everything that you can do. You can bring it on a piece of paper and get it. So sustainable solutions, as we have been discussing, AI can help industries to develop more environmental friendly practices and technologies to address climate change. Somewhere in UN goals, we have to go for the climate part of it. So climate has to be, we have to take care of the climate, less emissions, and let's say we cannot leave the environment for our kids and for the coming generations. We cannot have them give them a world where pollution is there, where every kind of a problem is there. We have to find solutions so that the coming generations, they can say, yes, our forefathers did something good for us. So right is the time where AI is really helping us. So how AI is reshaping automation, finance, supply chain management is one term where supply chain management is making use of artificial intelligence, blockchain, and the combo of AI plus blockchain. Blockchain will give you the uh, the surety that you want. So supply chain management using AI is getting reaping all those let's say benefits. So coming back to it, automation, AI-powered automation streamlines repetitive tasks, boosts productivity, enable businesses to scale more efficiently. Computer vision, and NLP automate processes like invoice processing, inventory management, and customer services. So just naming a few, like invoice processing, it can be done with the help of AI very easily. There was a time when we used to go to the bank and fill the voucher in the bank to take the money out or to deposit the money. But now you go to the any bank, the person will come with a tab, and that tab is AI enabled, and there you can very safely do your operations just with a let's say a press of a key. Just touching the screen, you can do it. So computer vision and NLP automate processes like invoice processing, inventory management, and customer services. Uh, They are helping us in automation. In finance, AI algorithms enhance decision making, detecting frauds. As I said, in insurance company, they are running the algorithms to find out the history of the customers, to find out whether what is the uh, history of the customer. And if the history is bad, then obviously the company will reject the claim. So AI algorithms enhance decision making, detect fraud, optimize investment strategies. Machine learning models analyze vast data sets to identify patterns. They are identifying the patterns, assessing the risk, and personalizing the financial products for customers. So this is one field where AI is really helping. Supply chain AI transforms supply chain management by forecasting demand. So obviously AI algorithms, they can forecast the demand, where the demand is more. The same product will not sell equally in Punjab and in Kerala. The requirements are different. The customer's requirement habits are different. So AI transforms supply chain management by forecasting demand, optimizing logistics, minimizing the waste. Predictive analytics and autonomous systems coordinate the movement of goods, improved inventory planning, and enhanced supply chain resilience. So, uh, AI is helping a lot in supply chain. If it is, as I said, if it can be mixed with blockchain, then comes the magic. So, blockchain is really helping it. Intelligent optimization. So, across industries, AI optimization unlocks new levels of efficiency from process automation to predictive maintenance. AI helps organizations streamline operations, reduce the cost. This is one big factor, reducing the cost and delivering superior products and services. So, coming up with a better business model. So, next is adoption of AI in emerging economies. So, how do we go along with it? It can be the approach can be leapfrogging development. AI enables emerging economies to rapidly develop solutions that address local challenges without legacy infrastructures constraints. Second is powering financial inclusion. This is very important. AI-driven fintech innovations are expanding access to banking, lending, and investment services in undeserved communities. So this is helping the undeserved communities. This kind of approach is really helping. Then the third one is equally important, being the agricultural country. India is 61% of the people depend on agriculture. So driving agricultural productivity, this is one area where AI is really helping. It's not like if you go to Punjab, if you go to Haryana, you'll find there are farmers, they're doing the farming and they're making use of AI algorithms and they have big dashboards there, big screens. And on those screens, they're looking at the dashboard, they're looking at the analytics, what is the cost of the crop, what is the next prediction, let's say if there is less water, less soil, then there is a beep coming onto the mobile. So driving agricultural productivity, AI is really helping it. AI powered precision farming techniques optimize resource use and boost crop yields to enhance food security. So this is a very important point for our country. The last one, enhance food security. So adoption of AI in emerging economies. Then comes a point where we are all working these days, explainable AI and real world solutions. If we want AI to explain why it took that decision, so explainable AI is gaining a lot of importance these days as AI and machine learning becomes more pervasive. The need for transparent, interpretable model is crucial. XAI techniques provide insights into how algorithms arrive at decisions. So it is also going to explain how it arrives at a solution, how it arrives at a decision, enabling trust and adoption of AI in critical applications. So we can adopt AI in critical once it starts giving us the reason also. So if any one of you know about expert systems working is like this. You develop expert system for medical and then you give the symptoms to that expert system. I'm having fever, having loose nose and my nose is let's say leaking and all. So the expert system would immediately explain that you're having cough and cold and you take this medicine. So explainable AI is coming up a big way as we will see. So real world solutions of AI, where AI is really picking these days healthcare. AI algorithms, they are assisting doctors with medical diagnosis, drug discovery, personalized treatment plans to improve patient outcomes. I got a project recently. I was asked by, there is a Unani medicine field and there is Ayurvedic field. So I got a message from the Unani medicine and they want me to use Unani AI in Unani medicine. So we are working on the manuscript, we are working on the transcripts that we have, we are working on that language in which it is written, we are converting it Arabic into English and then into the subsequent languages. So we are working on those algorithms. This is a big project that we have got. I have two Saudi projects, Saudi Arabia projects on which we are working. There are 55 other people, students plus teachers, plus lab staff, they are there. We have two projects with us. So they are in step number 2, I suppose, and we have that wastewater management, and one is e-healthcare. So they are for a renowned university there, and they wanted us to use AI and converging technologies to come up with a solution. So we are working on that e-healthcare part. So a lot of scope we have right now for collaborations, lots of scope we have to develop new things because now we have the technology. Now, not only my ideas can be done in by can be implemented by someone sitting in some other country. So that is the best part. They have the resources, money, and we have the ideas, we have the brains, we can do it. So second on this slide, sustainable solutions. AI help industries develop more environment friendly practices as asked by the UN to do under UN goals and technologies to address climate change and reduce environmental impact. So, and then fraud detection. AI models can analyze financial transactions in real time to detect and prevent fraud, protecting businesses and customers. So, a lot of frauds are taking place right now. As we know, deep fake and AI. Um, I had a talk on Doordarshan, and there they were asking the question like this. So it's a very dangerous part right now, deepfake. You can, let's say, record the voice of someone. You can make the video. You can create a video from your previous videos. This is a dangerous technology. So that's where the part comes where we would need blockchain, where we would need other privacy security protocols. So the universities and all top universities are working on this to make this part secure. As our honorable prime minister also was very worried, he talked about deep fake threats also. So there is most of us are getting a call from some country where they're saying your friend is in some danger and you have to pay this much money, he's in the jail. So so many things are taking place right now, something like this. So there's so many frauds there right now where we would definitely have to make use of artificial intelligence to come up with where we can use AI to negate these threats, cyber threats. They can be negated as is the current time. So future trends, explainable AI is the future trend. Developing AI systems that can provide transparent and interpretable decision making, fostering trust and accountability. So there should be trust and accountability, and these systems are giving that. So there are companies which are working on this explainable AI. Our students are working on these projects, and they're coming up with wonderful solutions on explainable AI. And every day we are amazed with the kind of stuff that they're coming up. So one of my group from Jamia Ahmedabad, they were used by Delhi police, and they were working on a project. They were creating a dashboard which helped during election time. So the election traffic, then the voting patterns and all, they were all on dashboard, and it was all done by the students itself. And they were all using explainable AI, where everything was coming, explanation was coming for every step. Then, as we said, federated learning is another technique which is really going to be the future trend. It's going to improve. The algorithms are different as you will go through. As someone in the last session would be coming up using TensorFlow, and he would be creating something for you. So using Python TensorFlow library, we can generate this kind of federated learning model. So federal distributed learning model can learn from decentralized data. As I said, we are not talking about centralized data. We're talking about decentralized data. Data is at remote sites. And then from the remote sites, we are working without compromising privacy and security. Real world problem solving, the application of AI ML to tackle complex challenges in areas like healthcare, sustainability, smart cities. Smart cities is coming as a big challenge, and our honorable prime minister has promised 100 smart cities. So there are few cities in India, in Odisha and all, which are completely working on the concept of smart cities. There are other cities where some part has been done in for smart cities. There have been some applications that we are developing for smart governance. One of my group with a local parshad, one of the group is working on smart lighting, smart parking, and they are giving the money to the students, and the students are buying those devices for the university, and then they are working on those projects. So a smart city, smart waste management, smart parking, then smart, let's say, lighting, smart waste management, dustbin management, and all. So all these projects our students are doing, and they're doing in tits and bits. So if we can collaborate, if we can come together, and if we can work together, we can definitely solve all of these problems, not only from the point of view of just solving the problem, but we can work on efficient systems. So our stress is on efficient systems to be developed. So AI and ML in academic research. So if you look at academic research, academics is one of those field where definitely a lot is at stake. Transforming research across disciplines, AI and ML are accelerating discoveries and innovations in fields like material science, astrophysics, biology, biotechnology, nanotechnology. And if AI can be mixed with nanotechnology, that would be the future of the whole lot. Enhancing experimental design, AI-powered simulation, and optimization models are improving the efficiency and precision of scientific experiments. Automating data analysis, ML algorithms can rapidly process and extract insights from large complex data sets, empowering the researchers. So, as I said, it's like downloading the data sets from Kaggle, downloading data sets from the companies, and then using your algorithms. So you can use machine learning algorithms, you can use random forest, you can use naive Bayes, you can use decision tree, you can use any machine learning algorithm, work on those data sets and come up with the insights from the large complex data sets. So you can come up with the patterns, you can come up with the, like say, similarities, you can come up with classification and clustering algorithms. So it's a whole lot of field. From outside, it looks like it's very difficult. But when it comes, if we actually sit down and do it, it's not that difficult also. You can take the help from your peer-to-peer who is a computer scientist, who's a computer teacher. You can implement your ideas using his help. Then your students are very smart these days. They're all working on ChatGPT. They are all working on LLM models. So they best know how the idea is to be incorporated. So we can definitely work on these ideas and come up with wonderful research in academic. Here I said blockchain. If we can mix blockchain, blockchain would make your research work, your books, your research papers, patents, copyrights, and all. Blockchain can keep it secure. No one can copy. Hacker cannot just compromise the paper on the paper. No one can copy. No one can do anything wrong on that. So AI and machine learning is really helping. But if we can use blockchain also, if we can learn to create a smart contracts, so somewhere down the line, Solana and then solidity. So you're making a smart contracts, and if you're able to make a smart contracts, you're able to protect your data and your vital resources. So AI and ML in industry, intelligent manufacturing. This is one of the field where I said industry 4.0, industry 5.0, we are moving from mass production now. We are moving away from mass production. We are looking for sustainable production, personalized production. Production, we can get the profits, but also take care of the society. We also take care of the country. We also take care of the resources that my coming generations would say, yes, we have the resources with us. What if we can consume all the power, all the electricity, every oil and all, if we consume everything, what is left for them? There's nothing left for them. So hence, there's a lot of trend right now. There's a lot of work that we are talking of on sustainability. That's why. So intelligent manufacturing is one part where AI, machine learning is really helping. Manufacturing can be of anything. So we are talking about industries, we are talking about intelligent manufacturing. AI-powered predictive maintenance. When we say predictive maintenance, suppose one machine goes down, the other 10 machines will intelligently will pick up the load of the machine which has gone down. So it's not like one machine is going to stop the entire functioning of the company, the entire functioning of the plant. No, what will happen? Other machines will take up the load. Then predictive maintenance would mean that if something is going to get wrong, the symptoms, there would be some symptoms and there would be some feedback being sent from the machine to the server and to the owners and all. They would be getting the beeps and all where they would come to know that something wrong can happen in coming time so they can take proper action. So AI powered predictive maintenance, quality control, obviously, and process optimization are revolutionizing industrial production. So we are moving towards Industry 5.0, and we have to become, as I said, our Honorable Prime Minister says, wish grow. So this is a correct step towards it. Intelligent manufacturing, personalized healthcare. We have been discussing a lot today. ML-driven diagnostics, drug discovery. As I said, we could discover vaccine at the right time, and it saves so many lives. And patient monitoring are important clinical outcomes and care delivery. Autonomous systems. So autonomous systems are some systems which are really very important. In metro cities, we see self-driving cars. So how are they being driven? So AI and ML are enabling the development of self-driving vehicles, smart infrastructure, robotic assistance. In healthcare, if you go to the healthcare part of it, AI has introduced robotic surgery. So most of the hospitals, they have now the advertisements on the board, and those advertisements will say that we conduct robotic surgery and we perform robotic surgery with precision and with everything. So things are moving fast. And when things are moving fast, it's because the technology is moving very fast. And if we are not going to take up the technology, if we are not going to take up this AI and machine learning jargon, if we are not going to follow it, the things will happen that we'll be left out in the race. So we are running for number one position. So definitely we are all working on this. Intelligent finance, as we said, AI algorithms are enhancing financial decision making, risk management, investment strategies. So strategies are being made by the algorithms. So all of this is taking place. Everything, as I said, there are good things also taking place, and bad things would also mean that there are fraudsters there are fake, deep fakes, fraudsters, there are fraud everywhere. So we are looking at ethical considerations and AI development. Uh, when we say AI deployment or development, there should be fairness. There are some algorithms which are very biased, as you know, all know. So ensuring AI systems do not have biasness and discrimination. We will have to ensure in coming time that the algorithms that we are using are fair. Privacy. Privacy is one thing which we'll have to take care of, because there are so many systems working, there are so many things, and then every now and then we are getting news in the newspapers, on the website, that data breaches from this hospital, lakhs of records were taken up and were sold outside that hospital. So those are the data breaches. So privacy, protecting personal data and respecting individual privacy rights, we have to ensure this in the coming time. As I said, federated learning. Federated learning would really help us because your private data would be at your private nodes. So that will really help in protecting, in going for the privacy. Then another term is transparency, improving the interpretability and accountability of AI decision making. So explainable AI, as I said, whatever decision we take, we should be able to explain why we took that decision. So there should be transparent solutions. Human centric, they should be inclined towards the humans, aligning AI development with human values and societal well-being. So we are working it for the society. As I said, Industry 5.0 is moving from mass production towards the welfare of the society, going for the solutions which should be for the betterment of the people, betterment of the society, betterment of the country, for the betterment of the world, and for the betterment of the entire human race. So that is where we are looking, our survival would definitely be depending on the use of technology, and technology that is being helped right now is AI. So AI that we started with, AI is the sub part of AI is machine learning, then deep learning. So using statistical algorithms in machine learning, using neural networks in deep learning. So we are using AI to deploy and find solutions. So workforce implications, evolving skills landscape. So we have to develop the workforce also. If we are talking so much about technology, there should be someone to work on that technology. So most of us, we feel we will lose jobs. If AI is going to come up, we are going to lose jobs. But the truth is, if we can improve our skills, evolving skills landscape. So if we can keep on learning, we should be learning more often. So if we evolve it, so evolving skills landscape, the growing demand for AI ML expertise is reshaping the job requirements and the skills needed to thrive. As we are all knowing, we are all professors, lecturers from universities where we are talking and we are educating our students to take up the certificate courses, MOOCs. We all know Udacity, Coursera, then our own Indian Swayam MOOCs. So these are the type, they are having the certification courses, which apart from the curriculum that we are teaching them, they can go for these certificate courses. So we are trying to increase the skills. So these courses, they just have to give the exam fees, and then those are free to take those sessions. So you take those sessions. The best part about those sessions, which I find is you can learn at your pace. You are a slow learner, use it slowly. No one is asking you to take the exam after 6 months. You take the exam after 9 months. You take the exam after a year. So, evolving skills landscape, growing demand for AI ML expertise is reshaping job requirements and the skill needed to thrive. So the time here is we should be educating our students to go for the degree if they are having BTech, MCA, but plus one certification, at least one certification. So that will really help. Upskilling and reskilling, continuous learning and professional development will be crucial to adapt to the changing technological landscape. As I said, we'll have to keep on learning. So every day we have to learn, just as in medical field, the doctors, they have to study. Every time they have to study, every day, every minute they have to study. Similarly, computer professionals, we have to study and we have to study a lot. So upskilling and reskilling, continuous learning and professional development will be crucial to adapt to the changing technological landscape, collaborative human AI interaction. So Industry 5.0 is basically focusing on human AI interaction. So there should be human AI interaction, a collaborative interaction between these two. So it's the future of this coming time. So the future workforce will involve seamless collaboration between humans and intelligent systems. So Industry 5.0 will be talking about the humans and they'll be talking about the intelligent systems. So time is changing fast, technology is changing, and we'll have to keep on learning. So AI, am I audible? If someone of if I-
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, thank you, sir. It just stops all of a sudden. So coming to this, now next 5 days, 6 days that you have with Professor Meher Chand sir. He's a wonderful person. He has been undertaking a lot of workshops like this for the teachers like us. We are all doing these courses. Even I attend these courses. And today is my turn to sit on the other side of the table, and you are attending. Next time you'll be taking, I'll be attending. So it's a world which is a circular world. Every now and then we are meeting at different platforms in different roles. So the part here is we have to learn, and it's the best opportunity that Dr. Professor Meher is giving us. Wonderful opportunities to learn these skills. talk about these skills, share the experiences. He has brought us at a platform basically, and it's a platform is we are discussing. I'm not teaching you anything. We are all discussing today. So whatever we are discussing, this will go into our book as a discussion where we all were there and we were all talking about certain things which are important for our society, which are important for AI and ML. So talking about all of this, there are barriers to adoption and strategies for overcoming them. So there will be, let's say, bottlenecks also. It isn't a smooth ride always. Data availability and quality is one thing, which is always a barrier. Data is hardly available. It's available with a lot of, let's say, hard work. So data availability and quality, ensuring access to large, diverse, and high quality data set is crucial for effective AI and ML development. Other ways, words we say high quality data set is crucial for effective research also. So whatever research we are doing, collaboration in research, and we are talking about in education as well as in industry, high quality data set is a must. So it's not like we can download everything from Kaggle. The data sets, which let's say we're talking about Parkinson disease, I'm talking about diabetes, I'm talking about, let's say, cancer. And so the data sets that we should have should be high quality and they should be real data sets and they should be extracting the patterns. We should be able to extract the real patterns from that data set. So infrastructure and computing power is another barrier. Investing in robust computing infrastructure and cloud-based resources is essential to handle the computational demand. So cloud is helping us a lot. So as I said, we can scale up the operations, we can scale down the operations. Business is not going well, we can scale down the operation, spend less on the cloud, on the storage. And as I said, robust computing infrastructure. Uh, you must have, every one of us must have heard these days, our Honorable Prime Minister is also talking about it in Man Ki Baat and all about virtual labs. So we have virtual labs being set up by IITs and other top engineering institutes in India. They have come up with virtual labs. So we can use their facilities. So on a cloud and on virtual sites, we can use their infrastructure. So we don't have to set up everything at our workplace. My college is not financially so well off. Let's say my university is doing wonderfully. Let's say some college XYZ is not doing so well, but then we can always use the virtual lab kind of thing to solve the infrastructure problem. Talent acquisition and retention is another very big barrier. Attracting and retraining skilled AI ML professionals remains a significant challenge for many organizations. So getting the right person is difficult. And when a right person moves away because of any of the reasons that can be there, so it's another very big problem. So retention is a very big problem. Talent acquisition is a big problem. So for that, as we said, now the colleges, the universities, the industries are focusing on that. As soon as a student is inducted into the company, they're going for the training part of it. So in training, they will guide whatever is required in the company, whatever tools and skills from AI and ML are required. So they will be done in, they will be taught those skills and all. Organizational readiness, fostering a culture of innovation, agility, and continuous learning is a key to successful AI and ML adoption. Another word that came up on, I think it must be the last or second last slide, and we'll have a discussion. So came up agile computing. So if we are using every now and then we are using Netflix and Hotstar and all, they are all making use of agile computing. So even software engineering has undergone a lot of changes. We are no longer having those waterfall model or the spiral model or the iterative enhancement model. They're talking about scrums now. They're talking about Scrum Master. They're talking about agile computing. So agile computing would mean that they're no longer waiting for 6 months for the next meeting. The meeting can be after, let's say, 3 days, 7 days, 15 days, and constantly the things are changing. You would see on Netflix and Hotstar, the contents, the entire look of the site changes. Some competitor is showing something different. Next day, they'll do it in a different way. Some advertisement came up, the competitor company will come up with its own advertisement. So everything is happening right now. So it's happening at a very fast pace. So not only AI, ML, blockchain, IoT, these technologies are moving fast. Even software engineering part is moving very fast in form of agile computing. So funding and commercialization opportunities, public funding option is there, government grants are there, research initiatives, innovation programs are supporting the development of cutting edge AI, ML technologies. You would go to the DST site, you would go to the SERP site, you would go to different organizations, and they are giving you the grants. So the grants are individual grants as well as the grants for the institution. So you have the option of taking those grants and working on the projects. So they will give you over a period of time, they will give you 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 6 lakhs on for individual. So we are getting the public funding, government grants, research initiatives, and not only the government part, there is private investment also. Venture capitalists, angel investors, and corporate venture funds are actively seeking promising AI ML startups and scale up. India is a land where maximum startups have come up post Corona. So there are so many startups which are making use of AI and ML and are thriving. Then commercialization pathways, effective strategies for bringing AI ML innovations to market, including licensing, partnerships, spin-off companies, and also there can be funding options. Can be you can have it from the government or we can have from the private companies. So concluding would be in conclusion, the future of AI ML holds immense potential, promising transformative advancements across research and industry by addressing ethical considerations, which is important, upskilling the workforce. You have to upskill the workforce and overcoming adoption barriers. We can unlock the full power of these technologies to solve complex challenges and shape a better future. So, as we started with, I'm stopping the sharing part first, and then we'll come face to face with it. Just a moment, I would need just a. So Professor Mihir would be very happy, would be a very happy man for bringing all of us together here once again. So, sir, Professor Mihir, how do you cope up so much pressure? You have been going for these sessions every now and now it has become almost every week there are sessions. So, how do you cope up with that? My simple question for you, sir.
Sir, this is the motivation from the participant.
Yes, very true.
Yeah.
And the
Participants
smile on your
are
face.
always motivate me, and participant always give some strength, some power, and all the things which are we are going to organize on the behalf of Method Thinking Foundation and with the collaborations. All these are motivation from the peoples who are working in STEM professionals, and how we can help them, how we can support them, how we can exchange the ideas, how we can exchange our thought, how we can support each other. So all these things always motivate us to organize this type of the activities, and we always grateful to for the nice audience who are always suggest some new ideas, and they share their problems. And also we have the some challenges, and then speakers like you and the other persons who are expert in their domain. So uh, these peoples always motivate and give the strength, give the power to organize this type of the programs. And
So for all the
we
participants, sir, for all
we
the participants, sir, I would say they should attend your MATLAB sessions. Your MATLAB sessions are perfect, sir.
Yeah, yes, all the peoples are joining, and some of the participants are very old since when we established this foundation, and many peoples are touch with us since 2021. when we organized the first activity in the month of April. And many people are connecting with us, and the many peoples and the strength or the connectivity. We have now more than 40 countries globally. And
sir,
in this
because
program also, the people who are registered from more than 14 countries. Today, I couldn't check the detail about the participant. But in between, when I check the Google form, there are 400 participant plus, and other peoples on the which are registered on the platform. These are about 90. So total number of the participant are about 500. So, and we understand the uh, some challenges due to the different time zone. So the recordings and the content which we are presenting here will be available to all the participants. And about more than 100 participants are attending this session through the live streaming. The
yes, sir.
session is parallelly live stream on the YouTube, and there are about 100 participants are there. So some of the participants who are not able to join, we understand the recordings as well as the recording on the YouTube will be available for there. And
Sir, we have a
also the
hand
session.
coming up. We have a hand coming up, sir.
Mhm.
Dr. Gopi Krishna.
Yeah,
Dr.
Gopi
Gopi,
Krishna. Yes, yes.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good
good
evening.
evening.
I was also in this field from last 20 years. I have been attending the programs. Recently, also 6 months training course I have taken in from the IIT Delhi, data science and machine learning. Sir, I want to know, you have mentioned at the last some virtual labs available for practicing things. I want to know, sir, what are the sites where I can able to access. Just now I searched in the Google after you are hearing to you that point. But normal
Dr. Gopi,
virtual labs like for experimenting related to course like experiment 1, 2, 3, like that it's coming. Instead of that, maybe accessing the resources of universities.
hey, Dr. Gopi, we have lots of labs coming up. And I
Yeah.
think we are working, our students are working. Let me just inquire from the students. Just as, have you used Google Colab? Are you using Google Colab?
Yeah, we Colab. Yes, we are using the Google Colab and
Just as
online
Google
the
Colab is
Python.
one of the platforms na, where we don't have to download anything. It's acting
Okay.
like a virtual. Uh, some IIT people they came up and they
Any
talked about this
universities?
site also.
Any
I'll
universities
I'll
like
give the list
MIT or
to I'll give the list to Dr. Professor Meir because we
okay,
have
sir.
10 or 12 dedicated facilities because there are some research units just as Professor Meir is doing a wonderful job. There are some people who are doing a wonderful work in India and they
Okay, sir.
are giving us the virtual platform. So I'll
Okay.
pass it on tomorrow. I'll pass it on to him at night. I'll let me search, go through my mails
Okay, sir.
because
Thank you,
this
sir.
is something which is a dream of a prime minister also. He has been talking in Man Ki Baat on these virtual labs only. So
Okay.
there are virtual labs existent. I'll just give the list to Sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Dear participant, the session is open for discussion. If you have any question, you can unmute your mic and put your question.
Navneet ji, Navneet Sandhu ji, you there?
Very good evening, sir. Sir, actually, I have a question that I'm a new in this field. You cannot say that means I'm new. Actually, I don't have that much of experience of AI and ML, but I have done my PhD in computer science engineering using CNN and RNN. But if I
So
want
you
to
have
work,
already used, you have deep learning, you have already used.
yeah, I already use deep learning, but I want to work on autonomous vehicle because I want to do something, for society, or you can say is that I want to work with autonomous. Can you tell me something? Which algorithm is best if I'm going to work in autonomous vehicle or in medical field? Because I have no idea about how to use a data set in medical field, but I have little knowledge about the autonomous.
Initially,
And
we started with reinforcement learning.
Okay.
So that is being used. The algorithms there are used. There is an organization, Pentech Limited, and it
Okay.
is there on YouTube, and they are having normal 15-day session
Mm-hmm.
on autonomous vehicles and all. They have been conducting very good sessions. Even I
Okay.
attended one of that. So as I say, you are starting afresh from this. You have done the
Mhm.
thesis. It's a wonderful thing because you
Okay.
already use deep learning tools.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are starting afresh for smart cities and for these vehicles, there's an organization called Pentech. Just search it on Google, YouTube,
Can you
and they are
spell
have
it? Can you spell it? So
Pentech. So
B A N
P P
T
P P
P A
Pentech.
N. Yeah, Pentec.
P for
Okay.
Punjab. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Pentech Limited, and there are wonderful sessions there on the YouTube also
Mm-hmm.
that they are coming up, and then they have live sessions also, and it's free of cost, and then they are giving you the certification also. So once I attended 15-day session, I got the certificate also from there.
Okay, sir.
So these kind of things that, as I said, we are all in a learning mode.
Mm-hmm.
Somewhere I'm on this side of the chair today, I can be on the other side of the chair next time. So we are all learning. So it's the best part here is we would be constantly in touch, and I'll pass it on the organization virtual details to
Mm-hmm.
Professor Mayer, and this company also, the URL, if I find, I'll
Mm-hmm.
pass it on,
Sure,
and
sir.
Professor Mayer will pass it on to you.
Thank you,
Any
sir.
other
Thank you,
hand that
sir.
is? Thank
No,
you,
no.
Navneet.
It was such a great session. I'm really thankful to you, and Dr. Mihir also give me such an opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Dear participant, any more question, please? Feel free to ask.
Yes, I have one question. Thank you, Dr. Khan, for very elaborative lecture about intelligence and machine learning and its role in different areas in various industries. So I have one query, like, can you please explain the potential risks associated with artificial intelligence?
We mentioned that deepfakes is one of the key thing that is really demonizing our society right now.
Okay.
You must have seen that ad. That's film star Mandana. The face was superimposed. Her face was superimposed someone else's, and then the trolling all began. So these are all the risks that are really coming up. Then fraudsters are there who are really hacking. The part here is we are using technology. Let's say we are using every picture of us, every video of us is being uploaded now onto the social media, and the hackers are there. So obviously, the hackers are using AI algorithms only to
Okay.
get those to create something from that. They're creating your videos, they're creating the voices, and your voice is being created, and then it is being used to call your people back home, saying that you have met an accident, you are in some police custody, and all. So these are the kind of things that's really happening. So AI here is giving you the accuracy for results. But if you are using blockchain, then it is making you secure also. So my option, as I said, AI with blockchain is here to make the system secure. So if you are using blockchain in a society, the solutions, I think it will be very safe.
Okay. And
Anything that you have faced, if you want to discuss, any such risk that you have faced, which you wanted to talk about.
no,
क्योंकि
especially
जैसे
I'm
आपने
concerned
कहा तो
about
इसका
area
मतलब ये था
of
कि आप किसी और चीज की वजह से बात शायद कर रहे थे.
medicine, in especially in medical industry.
Data breaches, your data is being sold, your data is being sold out. So this
Okay.
is one fear where excess use of sensors. Now those sensors are being picked up by the hackers, your data is being stolen. So the technology has a side effects also. So just as it is giving us the benefits, there are disadvantages also.
Okay,
So there are so
fine.
many hospitals where data is being breached and data is being sold outside. Just as our mobile data is being used, we're getting the calls from different sources which are not intended, but then they're coming. So there can be so many risks.
Yeah, but still, I think these advantages are more So if just
See,
from
as I said, we have to move
the
forward. We have to
yeah.
become number one. Fine. So we don't want to be left behind. That's the point.
Yeah. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Khan and Dr. Meher. Thank you very much.
There is two questions on the YouTube chat. They are asking which tools we use to work with the AI models. So there is a question from the participant in the chat
Question
box
is,
on the YouTube. He is asking which tools we use to work with the AI models.
we are using the libraries from Python and all. From R, we are using Python and R to do it. So algorithms are AI algorithms, but then we are using the languages as Professor Muhair uses MATLAB. So MATLAB is one of the tools which is working on these machine learning algorithms and giving us very accurate data. Similarly, Python is doing it, R is doing it. So it's specific, there are tools also available from different vendors, like to check whether the video that I have is correct or not, whether it's fake or not, because it's a fake world right now. There are fake news all over. So we have the tools to find out whether the news, ELT and all, Mark Zubair is doing it. So we can check whether the news is fraudulent, fake, or so there are tools available there. But if we are writing our own algorithms, if we are using our own languages, then R, Python, and as Professor Mihir does it, MATLAB. MATLAB is, I have always said, is one of the best solutions. It gives us very accurate solutions always.
Also, see, there are two questions in the chat box in the Zoom meeting.
Yeah, definitely. Optimization techniques for radiotherapy. There's so many research papers. There are so many researchers working on this radiotherapy right now, and they are using AI. So pick up, Balke, you'll be using explainable AI because whatever treatment you're offering, you'll be explaining it also. So explainable AI is your solution, and you should be able to do it.
Okay. One participant from Nigeria, Kuru Owai Fewavi, he is asking what are some common challenges in the training, machine learning and models, and how can they be mitigated?
Get it? It says read it again.
Sir, he is asking what are the some common challenges in the training machine model and how can they be mitigated?
Challenges, if you have seen the sessions today, privacy, security, these are all challenges. And if we can cope up with that, then AI is here to stay. So we have to look for privacy, we have to go for security as well as accuracy. So if we can meet all of this, I think AI would make world a better place to live in.
Okay. So thank you very much, sir, for your valuable time. And the questions has been discussed. So dear participant, we will share the feedback form after printing the certificate. Some of the participants are asking about the recording. Yes, recording of each session day-wise will be available. And the presented content in the form of a PPT as well as PDF files and the script files in the Python using Jupyter notebook also will be available. So now, dear professor, very thankful for your valuable time
Thank you,
and
sir. Thank you, sir.
sharing
Pleasure is all
your
mine.
valuable thought to the participant. And I hope that the session is really very useful, informative, and knowledgeable to all the participant. And the information which you share, I hope that the participant will use in their academic career, and this will enhance their knowledge also. We are presenting a certificate of appreciation. Uh, sorry. Yes, we are presenting a certificate of appreciation, proudly presented to Dr. Etiram Raja Khan, Department of Computer Science, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Jamia Hyderabad, deemed to be University, New Delhi, India. He has presented a captivating and insightful keynote address titled "The Future of AI and ML in Research and Industry." The 1 week workshop on next gen AI and ML held from 12 to 18 November 2024. We deeply acknowledge and are honored for his exemplary contribution as the keynote speaker. This program is jointly organized by the Baba Farid College, Bathinda, India, Nexus University, South Africa, Purnima College of Engineering, Jaipur, India, Research and Development Cell, PCE, Jaipur, India, and Methodic Thinking Foundation, Fazilka, India. So once again, thank you, dear professor, for your valuable time.
Thank you,
And we are sharing the feedback form in the chat box. So I request to all the participants, please submit it before leaving the meeting. So feedback form has been shared in the chat box. Please check it. And tomorrow we will resume the meeting at the same time. And we request you to all of you, please join the meeting at least 15 minutes before commencement. Thank you to all and good night. Please submit the feedback form. Yes. Also, we will share the same in the WhatsApp group so that you can easily access. You can check also WhatsApp group. The participants who are attending the session through live streaming, we have shared the link on the chat box also in the YouTube channel. So we request to all the participants to submit. The participants who are attending the session through YouTube streaming, the video form is also there. Please submit it. Thank you. Thank you, dear participant, and good night. Tomorrow we will resume the meeting at the same time 7 p.m. according to Indian Standard Time.